Welcome to Pasco County Schools iClean Light Switch and Outlet Replacement Training video. This video will show you the proper process to change out a light switch or an outlet. To change out a switch or outlet, you will need a lockout tagout kit, a multimeter, gloves and safety glasses, insulated screwdrivers, wire cutters and strippers, and insulated pliers. A light switch that stops working or makes some abnormal sounds when activated needs to be replaced. First, you need to do your lockout tagout procedure. Remove the cover plate from the switch. Unfasten the two screws that hold the switch in the box. Pull the switch straight out of the box. Use your multimeter to test for power. Place the black lead on the ground screw and the red lead on the top screw and check the reading. Now place the red lead on the bottom screw and check the reading. With no power to the switch, you can unfasten the wire from the top screw and bend it up out of the way. Now unfasten the other wire from the bottom screw and bend it down out of the way. You may have to use a standard screwdriver to open the shepherd's hook to take it off the screw. Unfasten the ground wire from the switch. Verify that your replacement switch is a good working switch. This is what the shepherd's hook looks like. Install the new switch starting with the ground wire first. Make sure the shepherd's hook is looping around the screw to the right so it draws in as you tighten it. Now hook up the bottom wire and tighten it. Hook up the top wire and tighten that. With all three wires secure on the switch, wrap some electrical tape around the switch covering the screws. This will protect it from arcing or grounding out on the side of the metal box. Neatly tuck the wires in as you push the switch back into the box. Install the screws and tighten the switch back into place. Put your cover plate back on and tighten the screws. Remove your lockout tagout. Turn on the switch to make sure it works and there are no abnormal sounds when activated. You change out a three-way switch the same way. The only difference is there is one more wire. You have a black screw, which is your common, where the hot wire attaches, two brass screws, which are your traveler wires, and a ground. When changing a three-way switch, identify the wire to the black screw. Wrap a piece of tape on this wire to ensure it goes back on the proper screw. The two wires on the traveler screws can be placed back on either of the two screws. And your ground wire goes to the green screw. An outlet that is broken, has shorted out, or is worn out needs to be replaced. Same as the light switch, you start by doing your lockout tagout procedure. Then use your multimeter to test for power at the outlet. Start by removing the cover plate. Unfasten the two screws that hold the outlet in the box. Grab the outlet and pull it straight out of the wall. Loosen the screw that holds the black wire in place. If the shepherd's hook is crimped too tight around the screw, then you can use a flathead screwdriver to pry them apart so you can remove the wire. Once you have the wire off, bend it out of the way. Now undo the white wire and remove it from the outlet, then bend it out of the way. Then unfasten the ground wire and remove it from the outlet. Here is what the shepherd's hooks look like. Install the new outlet. The green screw gets the green wire, the silver screw gets the white wire, and the brass or gold screw gets the black wire. Start with the ground wire. Loop it around the screw. You may need to use a pair of pliers to pinch the shepherd's hook together before you tighten it. Make sure the hook is wrapping around the screw to the right. This will pull the wire in as you tighten it. If it is wrapped to the left, then it can come off the screw as you tighten it. Now attach the white wire to the silver screw. Then attach the black wire to the brass screw. With all the wires secure on the new outlet, you need to neatly tuck the wires in as you push the outlet back into the box. Tighten the outlet back into the box. Replace the cover plate. Remove your lockout tagout and turn the breaker back on. Test that your new outlet is working properly. If you have any questions about this training video or need help with training at your facility, please contact your custodial services department.